What up, Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? Is that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you? Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below. I make these videos for me and you, and they're a little therapeutic. Wow, what a week it's been. Well, 2 weeks since I've last talked to y'all. I've had a medical issue. That's why I didn't make a video after the Raiders game. I was actually watching it while I was in the hospital. So that's why I didn't post anything after that game. But coming out of the Chargers game, I could have went and made a video trashing Trey Lance, but what's the point? I personally wanted to see more out of him. I got that. I wanted to see if he could handle the offense. I got that. I got everything I really wanted to see out of him. And just like I tweeted, I see that he does have the arm strength. I do see he does lack in decision making at times. I can see he's got great movement with his legs if he needs to. I even told my wife that he reminds me of a young Dak Prescott with all the running and moving around. The offense was pretty vanilla, so they didn't really do too much out of the ordinary for him as far as opening up the playbook. But, you know, some of the things he did in the preseason was kind of up and down. You kind of a roller coaster with him. And it just showed that he will be a third string quarterback for us, at least. He might be a backup for some other team, but this is probably just not the team that's going to get him that backup or starting job if that's what he's looking for down the line. I don't know if it's the coaching. I don't know if it's just him. But there's just a disconnect in something going on between games. He can look great 1 minute and then hurt you the next. I don't know what to tell you. There are ways he can improve, so that's always a plus side for him. And I just don't see us keeping him longer than what his deal is for the end of the season. And now we got really no quarterback signed after this season. You don't have your Dak is probably not going to get signed. They'll probably wait till next offseason and then rush that contract. You know, probably they might re-sign Cooper Rush. Who knows? They might go and draft another quarterback late in the next year's draft. But you never know what the Cowboys are going to do because we don't know what the Joneses are going to do. Speaking of the Joneses, they finally got a CeeDee Lamb deal done. It only took them all off season, watching everybody else get paid. And then you pretty much paid him what we thought you should have paid him in the first place before everybody else got paid. But it is what it is. The deal's done. Now the coaches are going to have to figure out a way to get him ramped up and ready for the season since y'all fucked around and let him not have any kind of preseason work. Not even with the team. So now they got to figure that out. Thanks, Joneses. You kind of hamstring your coaches and players like you always do. I'm not worrying about a Micah Parsons deal. He still got time left on his contract. That wasn't an issue. That was never something I really thought about because he's still got years on his rookie contract. Stop worrying about him right now. Worry about the players who are actually going to be gone before him because he's still got options. And speaking of options, apparently the Cowboys, as of last night, brought in Dalvin Cook for a look. We'll have to see how that goes. I know he was injured, I do believe, and he's worked his way back from that. But there's a regression that he's been having the last couple seasons. But I remember when people used to say get rid of Zeke Elliott and get Dalvin Cook. And now, if the Cowboys play the cards right, they can have both. It might mess up the running back room because of the talent that's young and can play there. But you know how the Joneses are. They love the name. They want a name. They want somebody like being the face of the position. And if it's not going to be Zeke, then It could be Dalvin Cook. I don't know. I'm sure the coaches want Rico or Deuce or Davis or any of those guys to step up and be the face of the running back room, which they can be. They've proven that in preseason, that given the chance, they could probably make a pretty decent backfield. But maybe this is not going to be that year. Maybe next season will be that year. If you can keep them all under contract or on the practice squad, because I know it's going to be hard, especially with cut down day being today. So they'll figure something out, because they do have some flex as far as, positions that we got a little extra in this offseason. Safety room, cornerback room. I'm sure they can cut an extra if need be, just to carry an extra running back here or there. But you never know what their plans are as finalizing the 53. We'll just have to see. But anyway, that's all I wanted to come in here real quick. Trey Lance, up and down roller coaster. He already made the team. Jerry already wasted time telling us that, so he had no pressure. Cowboys finally got a CeeDee Lamb deal done, and they brought in Dalvin Cook for a look, see where he's at, and maybe we'll sign him, maybe we won't. But that's the Cowboys news that I wanted to bring you today. Till then, or till next time, I hope you have a great Monday. Take care. Stay safe out there. This is VA Dallas Cowboy fan.